welcome back to Avowed. We just barely survived our first battle here. Real battle with enemies that have weapons. This must be Garrick, right? I see he's got a thing over there on the left-hand side. He's got a little thing there. Okay. Alright, so we're going this way. Let's see what else we're going to run into. Oh, we got some more stuff here. Berries. This is good food. Take it. We don't need to eat it. Let's just take it.
Surely now there's a way to clear those brambles.
Oh, I'm sure there is somewhere along the line.
Up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it.
A what?
Right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Margarine's Fury. Well, let's take this first. Whatever this is. What is this? A little health potion. We can always use more health. And burnable. Certain berries can be burned with fire damage. Some spells, abilities, unique weapons, naturally occurring Margarine's Fury produce fire damage. Okay. And where is that at that he's talking about that? If we, oh, up there. How would I get that down? Okay, I gotta go this way maybe? Certain barriers. Okay, let's go this way.
There. Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Alright, so we got somebody else over here, eh?
About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with you? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Yeah, it looks that way. Will you shut up, or should I make you shut up? Now see, calm down, shrug. If I knew which god blessed me, I would ask them. Enough about me. Why are you locked up?
Because the soldiers put me here. Now, am I getting out or not?
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Dead soldiers, right. Hilarious. Let's see. Cross your arms. Do we have a problem? Promise to be nice and we'll help you. We almost didn't. We were shipwrecked.
One less Adherent ship, as far as I'm concerned. Adherents had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I had nothing to do with that. Can't you give me the benefit of the doubt?
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Could the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate?
Day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
It's horrible. How could they do such a thing? Alright, then
When the
what?
storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Hang on, you said their faces changed, but the man's face looks normal.
He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Let's hear her out before we decide.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
I have the key to the cell, don't I? I picked up a key to something. Thought I did. You'd help two Adrians after all that?
Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh? You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
I think we might need another hand anyway. So don't worry, I believe you and I want to help. I don't know if you're guilty or innocent. I don't care. Let's go find that key, Garrick. Be taking your ship, but I'm afraid you're staying here. I'm gonna go with this one.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Let's find that key, Garrick.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Alright, we have to find a way to burn the optional. Search for the key. Where's the key? Is this the key? This door is barred. I hear something tingling and jingling. We can go this way, it looks like. Where is the key? That's what I want to find before we blow the place. Let's look. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Key. Where's the key? The key might be up there, right, too, wherever we're trying to get the... Okay, that's B over there. I see they list them. That's nice. That's a handy thing. A and B. Okay. A is up here, and B is a little farther down the road. I like that. How can I do this jump? Can I make that gap? I guess so. Okay, B is over there. What's this? Essence potion. Take that. Go get the key. The key's over here somewhere. Oh, on this guy, I guess, eh? Oh, we have an arrow. A bow. Take that. Oh, where's the key? Did I get the key? Search for the key.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
Where is the key? That's all I'm concerned about. I thought the key was over here somewhere. We have A. Oh, it's the key down here. Interrogation log. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach, detained immediately after suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to the holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen, defiant, refused to verbally engage with the guards. Offered standard rations and water, told the guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed the rations had nonetheless been eaten. Prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach, admitted she came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to Paradisan rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adder, and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly, returned to holding. Okay. Key over here in the chest. We have some silver fenning, copper shite, whatever the hell that is, essence potion, iron chunk, common robe, no key. Armor stability. I don't know what that just did. Where's the key? I thought the key would be here. Oh, there it is. I see. Items make noise. So did I get something from my armor? Is that what they were telling me? Common spear, round shield, common bow. I don't know how much ammo I have for that. Or if it's going to be of any use. I have no idea. Okay, I have new armor, or I have a common robe. That doesn't do me any good. I already have armor, so the robe doesn't do me any good. Even though it says it does. Compared to common Adrian armor. So this has better armor resistance, or damage resistance. So how do I equip that? Right trigger. Okay, we'll go with that. That looks pretty weird, but we're gonna go with it for now. That's all we got. That's just better damage reduction. Okay, what else do we pick up? Some more health. A couple health potions. We have 2 now, which is a nice thing. And an iron chunk. The chunk of dull iron lacks any real luster. It surfaces with irregularities. Okay. So, can I upgrade my poker? No, I need 4 iron chunks to upgrade it. Okay, I see. I'm kind of tempted to put this up. Can I put that in a secondary spot? Wielded 2 hands, scroll. So I don't know if I can put that in a secondary. It doesn't seem I can put that in a secondary weapon. Let's see. Oh. I see. So let's put the bow here. Okay. And where do I see how much ammo I have? So when I'm ready to... So if I want to switch, I do this. Arrows will fall over time while moving through the air. Bows require both hands. Shoot arrows quietly at very long range, dealing moderately high damage. However, arrows will fall over time while moving through the air. Okay, so for now, all right, we're getting it, piece by piece. I have the key. Use your bow to shoot down Megan's Fury. We can go talk to what's her name again. We can get out of here first. Let's unbar this. Okay. B is up there. We can go talk to her. Let's go talk to her again. Let's let her out. We might need her help. I don't know.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
Alright, let's, Alright, we're gonna go shoot that. I can shoot that down from here, can't I? That's right. Alright, well, let's see how accurate I'm gonna be with the bow and arrow.
Nice work.
So is there some place that tells me how many arrows I have, or do I have limitless arrows? Can I take this guy out here? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, she has a gun. Where'd she get that at? Okay, so my health went up again. Well, okay, so now we have 2 followers. How nice. Where am I going? Down? I guess. I don't know if there's any fall damage in this game. I haven't told you anything about that yet. Can I go this way? Oh, it looks like I can go this way, eh? Alright, well, let's go this way. Eliminate fall damage.
Don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Guess I'm going this way. Or this way? Okay, let's see. Can't get through there. Did I come down and I wasn't supposed to? Or can we just climb up the weeds over here? Can we climb up here? Doesn't look like it. So I got thrown off there a little bit, didn't I? So, what am I doing? Shoot the spore? Nope, that didn't help. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Where am I going? This thing says to go that way. I can't see how to climb here. And my help is just standing around watching me do stupid stuff. Maybe we gotta go this way.
Yeah.
Can I go into the waterfall?
To think they turned on each other like dogs.
Looks like I can.
I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
And jumping's a little tricky in this game. Just as I said, tricky, and everybody follows me down. That's what a good follower does. They follow you. Alright, let's do this. And jumping's a little tricky. Okay, we'll try it again. Alright, so we want to jump here. Okay, and we want to jump here. Hang on, and we want to jump here. Okay. Grab some more berries. Here's another sword. Is that better than what I got? Let's take it and find out. Oh, I don't have a sword. That's right. This is my first sword. Okay. Interesting. Let's do a save here real quick because things are happening. So now let's look at that. See if I can inventory. So what I want to do is Common sword, common spear. This actually has more critical hit damage. But this has less stamina cost. Oops. Alright, so compared to the common spear, less stamina cost, that's about the best it can do. This has more stun damage too. Apparently the spear has more stun damage. So I guess we'll stick with the spear for a little while. The only thing that is better is the stamina cost on the spear. Has 13 stamina cost, this has 11 stamina cost, but the damages are identical. Okay, so we'll hang on to that for now. Let's put my bow back up for now. What else did we pick up? More berries. Spring berries, okay. Alright, we're going this way. I still think there's going to be a boss fight here somewhere, because we ain't off the island yet.
Stay low and take quick.
To crouch and sneak up on enemies, utilize cover grass to obscure yourself from enemies while crouching nearby an unaware enemy. Press RT to perform Divine Thorn Godlike Stealth Attack. Press RT. Like on this guy?
Whoosh. Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Strike right. Did your god give you that power too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get her killed.
So, there's some way up there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I get my first ability. Alright, so I get to pick one, huh? Charge. Cost 20 essence. Cooldown's 10 seconds. Dash forward and smash into anything in your way, interrupting enemies. Dash forward. Dealing explosive damage to break enemy blocks, destroy walls, and shatter frozen enemies. Tanglefoot. Summoning lingering and tangling vines that root nearby enemies. Right, that might be a good thing. And then minor missiles. Summons 3 magical projectiles that seek out enemies, dealing large amounts of damage to nearby enemies on impact. I'm kind of liking the Tanglefoot right now. This looks pretty good. This kind of just keeps them in place for now. But this also does some pretty good stuff. But this uses more essence, dealing large amounts of damage to nearby enemies on impact. Magical projectiles. This only lasts for 8 seconds. Which, that could be pretty good, though. Seeing as I don't know what I'm doing, I'm thinking missiles. I always like attack. The Tanglefoot sounds pretty good. I'll keep them in place. This here sounds a little tricky. Frozen enemies. I want to just between these two here. I don't know. This is a toughie. I guess I saved it just before we got here, so I could redo it if I wanted to. Let's try. Very tough decision. Root nearby enemies in place for 8 seconds. Let's try this. Are you sure you wish to unlock this? Yes. At this point, I'm not sure about anything, but we're going to go with this. And how do I do that? Cast abilities via the radial action or from the quick slots. Abilities require essence to cast. Okay, so how do I add that to my quick slot? That would be the thing to do. Is it on my quick slot? It is. It's on. Okay, what's the one on the bottom there? I have 2 things on my quick slots now. I have essence, and I guess I have food. This must be, one of those must be food. I don't know. And I have the essences on 1. Bind ability. Okay, so that's already bound to the right side there. Alright, so can I sneak up on any more guys? There's something over here. Let's go over here. What is this? Nothing. Is there a guy in the grass? Oh, there's some guys over there. But can I sneak up on them? Stay over here. Did you get him? I guess you did. These guys got anything for me? Oh, there's another one coming somewhere. Oops. Oh, I hit him in the leg. Alright, let's go this way. Where is he? Did you get him? Good work, guys. I'm going that way. Anything up here that I want? Something up here. I got it, whatever it was. Oh, now we're trying to reach her boat. Okay. Now we're trying to reach the boat. And I can... Am I overloaded? No, I'm not overloaded. I think I'm moving pretty slow here or something. While moving with... Press LS to sprint. Okay, so we can sprint if we want, but I'm not a sprinter when I don't know what I'm doing, what the game's supposed to be doing here. So we're trying to get to her boat. And why are you all hanging back there?
Hope there's a fire spell in there. Need to make quick work of the brambles. Hope you do better with that grimoire than he did.
Enable a variety of
Shame
spells
it didn't have a
cast
healing spell.
unlocked in the wizard ability tree. They can only be equipped in your offhand. Okay, we got some essence. And we got
Dry? Damn it.
alcoholic beverage.
Of course I didn't bring a flint.
And he's got a wand, okay. Wands cast homing projectiles very quickly at enemies up to medium range. However, they have low block efficiency, incurring a moderately high stamina cost when blocking. I'm not sure what that means, but... So let's go look again at our inventory. What do we got? We have an essence potion, okay. We have one, I guess, too, okay. An Arak, alcohol, and thorn fruit, okay. Now I have a common wand. One-handed and ranged. Wands are used to focus wielder's soul and produce blasts of arcane energy, cut from an ancient tree that grows near an Adra pillar. So, I don't know how to use a wand just yet. Whether it's... And that is in your... You said that can only be used in your offhand. Yes. So, I have to put that down where... Oh, I can put it... I can't put it by the bow because those need both hands. I'd have to put it by my shield. LT offhand. I gotta look at that. Let's go back to the spear. Let's put my spear back there for now. No spear. Put my spear in there. There we go. Alright, let's swap this around again. And then we have a common Grimoire of Elements. So, I'm kind of understanding this. Now, hold on a second. You put the book in your offhand, and you put the wand in your main hand. So you would read a spell from the book. I'm not sure how that all works. Arcane Veil, Jolting Touch, Chill Blades, Fan of Flames, level 1 wizard spell. But I don't have any wizard. I don't have any wizard spells, do I? Character. Let's see. Wizard. That would be over here in abilities, right? Wizard. We have no... Whoops. We have this. Let's see. Chill Blades, I see. Well, this is... I have this at level 1. This is level 1. Okay, so I would have to put some points in that, I guess. Rank 1 available points unlocks Chill Blades. Rank 2 player level 5. Where's the flame thing? This thing here. Rank 1. An available point unlocks flank of creates a cone. So I need a point to stick in that. The way I understand it. I don't have any points in that. Because I have no points available. I'm figuring this out as we go here, I guess. So what's going on here now? I have a point available here, so I can stick points in here. So I can stick points in here. I have 1 point available for here, but no ability points available. Okay. Yeah, give me a minute with this. Give me a minute. I knew this was going to be... there's a lot of stuff going on here. So I can... I see. I can add another point in. I wonder how high the points will go in here. I think they only go to 5. Something like that. So I have Might, a Constitution, Dexterity, Attack Speed, Perception, Critical Hit Chance, Intellect, Resolve, Maximum Stamina, and Second Wind Efficiency, which I hadn't quite figured out the Second Wind either. I had that once already. Maximum health and point and bleed resistance. That goes up like 5%. That's not bad. This is damage. That goes up 3%. Better carry capacity. Critical hit chance. That goes up 3%. So health goes up 5%. Attack speed goes up 4%. And action speed. Let's not do that just yet. I don't think I have to spend those points, really. Casting abilities. When you level up, you will be awarded ability points that can be spent to purchase or upgrade abilities. Okay, so we haven't gotten any ability points yet. We've got skill points. Abilities require essence to cast. Cast abilities via the action radial, or well, we do have an ability. We have that one ability that's already hooked up. Stealth. Okay, stealth is going to be a little bit tricky to figure out. Maybe you'll get some kind of armor that will be stealthier. Burnable barriers, we just did that. Weapon types, bows. Grimoires. Grimoires enable a variety of spells to be cast or unlocked in the wizard ability tree. They can only be equipped in your offhand. So I see you put the book in your offhand. Oh, I see. And then you can just kind of like... I guess. I'm not sure about that. Swords. You can block with a sword, which is kind of nice. And on a wand... Okay, so you don't need the book. So here's my question. I'm going to have to practice with this, I guess. I have a spell that's unlocked. I think it's a spell. Let's go back and look. That's going to be... Lore. Pillars of Eternity. Going back to here... Okay, we still have a point. We have an attribute point. But we don't have any ability points. But I have this minor missiles, which is active. Now, do I need to have the Grimoire to use that? I think I have to have the Grimoire to use these. I see. This says you don't need a Grimoire once you purchase this. Purchasing this wizard spell allows you to cast it without the need for a Grimoire. Additionally, casting the purchase spell from a Grimoire empowers it, casting it as if it were a higher rank. I see. Interesting. Still not sure about that. That's going to take a little bit of practice. We got to blow this pop stand here. What do I use to do that? Use the Grimoire to burn the brambles. Okay, hold on. But I have to put it in my hand. Fan of Flames. Hold LT and press A, B, X, Y to cast a spell. Which, that must be the ones down on the bottom, I guess. Well, let's see. I see.
Mugren's Fury in a book.
Okay, I see. And that uses essence. And I don't have. I can still have my poker in my writing when I do that. Well, man, it's just a lot to figure out, a lot to remember too. Okie dokie, I'll tell you what, let's call it a video right here. Because I just discovered a lot of stuff. We're actually going to save it, like right now. Save game. And we're going to call it a video right here. And then when we come back, we're going to continue learning and see what's going on. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.